Hello everyone, this is RyanBear22 here to bring you another Beyblade Burst review from Hasbro, and today we're looking at another double pack with Spryzen and Odax. So again, I will show you guys the box quickly here. If you want to pause it and take a look at it, it's entirely up to you. But yeah, so quickly we'll look at the parts here. We have the Odax layer, which is a rename to Odin. We have the central disc, which is now called D08, and the performance tip / driver, TA03. On the left, we have the energy layer Spryzen, the prototype version, and we have the spread disc, which is now called D06. And what was the old name for this one? I totally forget. But yeah, it's called TB01 now. So yeah. There are the stats there. If you want to pause and look at those, go right ahead. Now let's open up the Beyblade. Gotta love this packaging, man. Jeez. Okay, there we go. These are getting easier. Not as... Okay. Instructions. Again. Alright. And there goes my remote. I don't really care. Okay. Alright. Okay. Oh man, Hasbro, I love how you package these, man. That was sarcasm in case you weren't aware. Alright. Well, oh, wow, okay. The performance tips aren't wired down, so that's a bonus, I guess. Usually they are. Alright, so this is Odax. Boom. Okay, alright. We got all the parts. Now, I do have the original Spryzen, and I gotta say, just, you know, I'm gonna like just breeze through the comparison here, since I only have one of them, of the originals. So, it's not too different from the Takara version. Obviously, there's a difference in the red there. It looks like this one's a bit more, I want to say colorful. This one seems a bit more faded. The ends of the teeth or blades here, I guess the axes actually is what they look like, or supposed to look like, are actually painted gold on the Hasbro version. And the little diamond things here are a, what is that, like turquoise, blue, aqua blue or something like that? I don't know. While the ones on the Takara are just red through and through. There's also stickers on the Takara version on the side of the ring, as well as a bit on the centerpiece. The Hasbro version, of course, does not have that, and the centerpiece is filled in with no emblem at all. There's the QR code if you want to put Spryzen in the game. If you have the app, go right ahead. Okay, so... Oh, yeah, I wasn't done yet. Discs are the same, obviously. No difference there. And the tips. So, I forget, I think this one was called... I forget what it was called. Spread... Fusion! Ah, Fusion, that's what it was. Okay, so this was originally the Fusion driver, which is now called, as I mentioned earlier, the TB01. But essentially how it works is that it's got a little ball there in the center of the tip that kind of gives it a bit of stamina, and if it wobbles, I guess the flat sides will make contact with the dish and it'll make it move more aggressively. So it's similar to the Unite driver, only this is, I guess, a lower or a de-evolved version of it, as it were. So this is like a burgundy red for the Hasbro version, while the Takara is a more of a crimson clear red. And yes, the F is still there, but we don't have a sticker for the Hasbro version, so yeah. So now we will put the Bey together. Okay. There we go. Takara version. Here are clicks for the Takara. So yeah, again, they're pretty much the same. No difference, I think. I don't know. Sometimes they do add a bit of a design difference to the Hasbro versions, but so far I've only seen that in Valkyrie or Valkyric or Valtric or whatever. I'm never gonna master these names, guys. I'm sorry. All right, so now we have Odax, otherwise known as Odin. I do have the dual A version of Odin, but I don't have the prototype. So here he is. Odax, that's a strange name. Now, centerpiece, we already pretty much know the differences from the Takara versions anyway. The original, of course, wouldn't have had this filled-in gray piece. This one also has these two, what are those, like little ninja stars, I guess? Which doesn't make sense because Odin's a Greek god. But, yeah, so we got golden stars here on either side. Those originally didn't have a color, I think, in the Takara version. There would have been some stickers on here. They did paint the side of the ring red or black, so give it a bit more color there, I guess, in terms of what black is considered a shade more than color. But anyway, and the driver, which is again TA03. So this is what it looks like. I've never seen Odin's original driver, but since these have all been pretty much authentic to the Takara version, I guess this is what the original looked like as well. It's a bit of a slanted, I don't even know, I've never really seen a tip like this before, even in the older Beyblades. But I'm going to guess this is, well, Odax is a attack type. This is obviously a attack type driver. I'm a little worried though, the thinness of the tip there may make it a bit wobbly and unbalanced, but I guess we'll have to see when we actually test them out in a battle, which we're going to do right now. Okay, so we're going to do a test battle between Odax and Spryzen. Now, since Spryzen is a bit more of a stamina type, I guess I'll put him at the front and give Odax the back, since he's an attack type. In 3, 2, 1, let it rip. Oh. That was interesting. And yes, as I don't know if you saw that, but yeah, Odax looked like he was wobbling a bit there, so the stamina problem might actually be true. And if I don't knock over my camera, that'd be great. Okay, so that was round 1. So Odax went down. Well, didn't even. Well, I guess it really isn't determined. It's just sliding, right? So there's really no official marker, but it did move slightly, not much. Well, Spryzen came close to bursting. So Odax seems a bit more durable, which makes sense. That's typically an attack type's main advantage. All right, so round 2. Oh. Yep, that's what I thought. All right, so Odax takes round 2 with a burst finish. That pretty much rounds up 3 points. So Odax is a bit stronger, obviously. So yeah, that pretty much solves that riddle. So Odax wins. Again, barely bursted. Or slid, whatever. But we got some time, so why don't we do a test battle between the original Spriggan and Spryzen. Man, I remember when Hasbro, back in the plastic gen, they just repackaged Takara's products. They didn't really change them, but what can you do? Things have changed. All right. Oh, jeez, okay. All right, so Spryzen takes round 1 with a stadium knockout. So yeah, they relatively... I gotta stop saying that word, relatively. I notice I've been saying that a lot. Yeah, they both, Spriggan moved 1 tick, while Spryzen barely did. So why don't we do a second battle? Okay. Oh, jeez, okay. Alright, so Spriggan takes that one with a burst finish. You know what? We'll do one more battle. So, Spriggan takes the lead with 2. Spryzen sits at 1. Oh, jeez, man. I keep forgetting. The old bays didn't really attach to the launchers very well. Or the prototype bays or whatever. Alright, round 2. 3! I meant 3! Okay, simultaneous burst finished. Oh well. Okay, so all in all, pretty cool, pretty good, pretty awesome. Both bays are... I can't find the other driver. Alright, I guess I'm going to have to do that off camera. But anyway, awesome set, pretty cool. Again, Hasbro did a good job remaking these bays. In terms of Spryzen, I don't really have the original Odax, or Odin, or whatever. You know which one I mean. So, yeah, cool set. Like it. Or combo pack. So, yeah. This has been RunBear22. If you enjoyed this video, please comment, like, and subscribe. And I will see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.